Activities for clustering. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be doing an activity related to k-means clustering. But before starting that, we are going to do a quick recap of what it is. So let's get into it. K-means clustering is an unsupervised learning algorithm that is used to solve the clustering problems in machine learning or data science. Here K defines the number of clusters that need to be created in the method. Now the objective of k-means is simple. We have to group similar unlabeled data points together and find out the hidden patterns. We will find the correct number of k by using the elbow method. As you can see, the first image shows before k-means and the second one after one. The activity. And in this activity, we have a data set of a mall, and because that data is unlabeled, we don't know what is the profit or the loss that the mall is earning. However, we can still apply some clustering method on our data set and be able to separate the customers of the mall in different clusters. And let's say we have age, gender, annual income, and spending score of the customers. And on the basis of that, we have to segment the customers in mall using the elbow method into different categories. So let's move on with the coding activity. As you can see over here, this is chapter 2, and the first thing we are going to be doing is import the library. After importing the libraries, we are going to import the pandas as PD and from sklearn import pre-processing. Now we're going to read the data set. So data is equal to pd.read underscore CSV. I might be sharing the link in the description below, so do check it out. Next, we're going to perform the EDA. So data.head means first 5 rows. Data.shape means the columns and the rows. Data.isNull and sum, which means if there are missing values and how many. And data.columns means the information of all the columns. And now what we're going to do, we're going to store some columns in the data X, like annual income and spending score. As you can see over here, the only column that has letters or words is gender. So that's why we have imported from sklearn import pre-processing. Now we're going to convert it from letters to numbers. So encoder is equal to preprocessing.label encoder and data gender is equal to encoder.fit transform data gender. And when we print the data again, we have genders as zeros and ones. 1 means male and zeros means a female. Now what we're going to do, we are going to go ahead and plot the graph. So from sklearn.cluster import k-means. Then we're going to import the matplotlib.pyplot as plt to show the graph. Now we're going to create an empty list. So clusters is equal to square brackets. That's how we create an empty list. Let's create a number curve for 10 clusters now. So now for I in range 1 to 11. If you're curious, why do we use 1 to 11 instead of 1 to 10? It's because that whenever we use for loop, Python always excludes the last number. So when it excludes the last number, if we print it from 1 to 10, it will be 1 to 9. So that's why we use 1 to 11. Now we're going to install or insert the k-means. So k-means is equal to k-means and clusters I, init k-means plus plus and random state 0. Init k-means plus plus is a positive k. And k-means dot fit data. So now we're fitting the data. And clusters that append k-means inertia. Now when we're doing all this code, it is to initialize k-means clusters. to fit the data to make the computer understand that we are using this. And now we're going to go ahead to plot the graph. So plot is range 1 to 11 clusters. Like I told you, Python always excludes the last number. Now the title is going to be elbow method. X label is Y and Y label is inertia. And now we're going to show. As you can see, this is the elbow method. And there is a sudden drop at 2. So our correct number of K should be 2. This is the Y while this is the X. Now we're going to go ahead and create an other graph to show. So we're going to load k-means again so that k-means is equal to k-mean and clusters too. And clusters, why did we put I earlier? Because we did not know. Now we know it, that's why we're going to put 2. In it means k means plus plus means the positive k, and random state is going to be equal to 0. We don't want any random shuffling. Now we're going to train models. So k means dot fit data. And then we're going to find the centroids. Centroid means the middle point among all of the other points. So centroid is equal to k-means dot cluster underscore centers underscore. And cluster underscore new is equal to data dot copy. So we are just doing the same code, means we want to find the centroids. We're telling the computer that we want to find the centroids. Now what we are predicting. So cluster underscore new is equal to cluster underscore new underscore pred. So we are predicting. And k means dot fit underscore predict data. Here fit predict is actually a function to predict the data. And now we're going to plot new clusters and centroids to show the plot. So purely.scatter cluster underscore new annual income, cluster underscore new spending score, and new cluster pred. And CMAP is spring. CMAP, the color you would like. Like there's a rainbow CMAP, there's spring, there's summer, autumn, any color combination you can think of. Now when we scatter the centroids, and and the color is going to be black. So it means the new centroid that is going to be coming, the color is going to be black. The X label is going to be annual income, Y label is going to be spending score. And now we're going to show our graph, and as you can see, this is it. This is the annual income and this is the spending score. And these are the 2 new clusters. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you liked it, then don't forget to subscribe, share, and like the video as well. And I'll be seeing you in my next one. Bye.